road again. Hi friends, hi adventurers. We're off. I'll check back in with you when you can actually see me because it's still really early. It's like 5:30.
You know we finna carry on, smiling at the shit like it ain't too wet. Shit. Nobody wanna see us together. I got every right to hit the road and thank you all. Bless your soul.
Okay, we're at our first destination. I'll explain in a minute, but first I'm going to go grab my paid parking pass and then I'll be right back. I'm currently changing out of my flip-flops and into my socks and hiking boots. Hi there, friends and adventurers. Heather here from Heather's Hikes and Adventures, and we are parked in the lot for 6 Mile Cypress Slough. I think that's the name. It's a mouthful. We're in Southwest Florida around the Fort Myers area, and we are going to be exploring kind of Fort Myers, Naples, Cape Coral, Immokalee, that kind of general area. I'm still on the hunt for panthers, but I am also on the hunt for burrowing owls this time. And I'm going to be camping at Koreshan State Park, which has a really interesting history, so you'll have to watch the next video to learn all about that. But for now, I thought it would be fun to bring you with me on kind of 24 hours of what it's like to explore and camp and check out new places with me. So we'll kind of just be like a typical day of adventure. So come on and let's check out the first spot here. Should be good. There's a really cool boardwalk.
No lo tengo encima.
All right, we'll go to the interpretive center before we leave.
Orange and white.
So they have a large amphitheater right when you come in. It looks like the loop is only about 3/4 of a mile once you get to the boardwalk, so not bad at all. Back in my happy place. Alright, I think we're about done with our first walk of the day. And it's on to a couple of errands before our next fun activity. Alright, let's check out the interpretive center now.
Hey, you, what are you up to? You sneaking in here. I'm always making points with that.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I need that in my life.
It's here. It's a 2.2 mile.
Oh, they have a really nice little area you can relax at here behind the interpretive center. The fans are not going at the moment, but the shade is nice. All right, let's get going. If you're gonna come on the weekend, definitely come early because, woo, the parking lot is full. There were people stalking me for my spot. Okay, friends, so that was 6 Mile Cypress Slough. It was really great. It was a gorgeous boardwalk. I wish I would have been able to come right at sunrise when it opened instead of closer to 9 a.m., but I left my house like at 5:30 this morning, so what are you gonna do? But yeah, anyways, it's about 11:15 and we are gonna head, I think, to Walmart. We passed a Walmart about 3 miles back on the way in this morning, and I need to get a memory card because I just realized I only have a couple hundred photos left on my existing one, and I haven't transferred those to my new hard drive yet, so I am gonna go do that. And then I think if there's a Panera over there, that would be ideal, but I did see a Panda Express. So anyways, I think I'll probably just get lunch on the way to the campsite after that, and then I'll be there a little bit early, but I'm hoping that that'll be okay. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear. But first, cheers. I'm back to my orange vanilla polar. That's the stuff. Boy, that fog sure did burn off. What a beautiful day. We're at about 84 and humid though, so it's not all peaches and cream. baguette in here for later for my soup for dinner, and I also have a chocolate croissant for breakfast in the morning, and my favorite turkey sandwich ever. I'm telling you, I don't know how a turkey sandwich can be so delicious, but that sandwich is just, it's like the thick, you know, like the Thanksgiving type sliced roasted turkey. I don't know why that was a turkey, but in my head it was, with bacon, avocado, lettuce, tomato. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think that was everything. Anyways, delicious. So I'm no longer hangry. My bladder is empty. I got a refill of my free tea before I left. And we're ready to go check in, hopefully. We're pretty early, but it's after check-out time, so I'm hoping that my site is ready when I get there. I'm about, I think, 20-30 minutes from there right now, so let's go check it out.
Thanks, sir.
Absolutely. It came up 0, so that means it's
So,
okay.
do you think you're...
So they said essentially just give them about 30 minutes to get my site ready. It wasn't 100% ready yet. All right, we're just doing a quick little tour here. I took the very first right after the ranger station, which says it takes you to the historic settlement. And then I believe there's also a walking trail that connects from that to the campgrounds, but I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna figure it out together. I figured it would be a good idea to just do a quick drive through the park to kind of get a lay of the land and figure out where everything exactly is, so that I know tomorrow when I'm ready to explore it. There's supposedly quite a few gopher tortoises in the area. I've already seen a few signs. All right, looks like this dead ends into a little small parking lot loop. The Koreshan Unity Settlement and Art Hall. Historic Settlement Tour starts here. Tours Friday through Sunday, 10 to 2. All right. We are going to hit that tomorrow. And then I think these must be the paths that lead to the campground. I think ideally I'd like to just walk straight over from the campground. That would probably be best. We might even do that later, we'll see. It looks like once we get back out to the main park road, the first left that we come to will take us maybe to like a boat ramp and launch area, kind of like for kayaks and canoe rentals and stuff. I did see rentals up by the ranger station when I pulled in by the camp store. They're under a burn ban currently, so no wood fires of any kind, but they did say that charcoal and propane are still allowed. It's the whole county, not just the park. Very dry right now. It's beautiful so far. I approve of the trees. It looks like there might be a trailhead by the boat ramp too. I don't know if that connects to the campground or not, but we will figure that out. It says boat ramp, picnic area, and scenic area. Okay, so if we bear right, that's where we're going to go to get to the campsite, but we are going to go left for now to get to the boat ramp and trailhead and playground area to check that out. And by the time we're done with that, we should be ready to get to camp. Ooh, it is definitely dry right now. And it's 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo. All right, it looks like we've made it already. So it's just a really big kind of loop parking area. Let's see what it's like here. Looks like nothing but parking. What's up with all the Mustangs? I don't think I'm allowed to park in this section. It's Mustangs only. All right, so there's picnic areas and restrooms. Let's check out the rest of the parking area and see if that's any different. Okay, looks like it's just more parking on this side with the canoe launch, and I think this might be a trailhead. Let's see. Okay, I'm in my site. I'm gonna get set up in a minute after I have a few minutes of lazy time, but I think I'm gonna set the clam up right behind me. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. Good enough for now. Doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to be leaving in a couple of hours to go look for owls. I hope the memory card I got is okay because it's a slower speed than the one I normally get, but they only had one to choose from, so that's what I get for forgetting to order one off Amazon in time. But hopefully it's okay. And yeah, we'll just... Okay, friends, it's owl hunting time. By that I mean taking pictures of owls, not like going out to kill owls, because I definitely wouldn't be excited about that. But I am very excited to go look for a very specific type of owl that is famous to an area nearby, and one of the few remaining areas in the state where they can be found, and the whole city is like all about them. So let's go take a look at them and you'll see why, because they're so freaking adorable. All right, I know I've talked up a big game, so I hope they're not all hiding when we get there. All right, let's hope for the best. If you're no stranger to the channel,
600 feet, turn left.
I swear she literally waits till I start talking to say anything. Hold, please. So if you're no stranger to the channel, it's no secret to you that I am what some might call a bird enthusiast, and I especially love owls. And this is one of my favorite owl species that I've ever photographed so far. I try to come down once a year, but I didn't get to make my trip out last year, so I'm super excited to come this year, and I think it's baby owl time, so I should get lucky. Hopefully they'll be hunting and moving around by the time I get there. They're called burrowing owls, and they're only like maybe 8 or 9 inches. I'll correct it if I'm wrong, but they think on average they're about 8 or 9 inches high. They have so much personality in their little faces, and they make the funniest expressions, and they're just so much fun to watch. So they, instead of being up in trees and nesting like most owls, they burrow into the ground in these little burrows, hence the name. And they're actually one of our protected species, but the city of Cape Coral is known for their burrowing owls, and they're protected there especially, and they're like all about the owls there. They do like festivals.
Continue on South Tamiami Trail for 10 miles.
Okay, Greta. They do I mean just all kinds of things honoring them. It's like the city's official bird. They're a big deal. And so you'll see, if you ever drive through the city, you'll see these little like wooden stakes and crosses and like PVC pipes sticking out of the ground everywhere, and that's marking where the burrows are so that nobody mows over them or disturbs their nesting. But anywho, it's a lot of fun to watch them, so I'm really hoping that I have the opportunity to photograph and film them for you this evening. I've only ever seen them in the morning. I've never come in the evening, so your guess is as good as mine how that's gonna go. But we are now on polar number 3 of the day, and it is 4:58, but I'm gonna round to 5. Not too bad. Okay, we're here at our first location at a place called Pelican Park. It's like a baseball complex kind of place. I do see a bunch of little stakes marking burrows. I'm not seeing any actual owls out and about right now. I don't know if it's still too early in the evening and if I need to wait like another 30 minutes or an hour, but I'm gonna scope out the situation and I'll insert any kind of cool clips or video or whatever, here. See, I was right, 9 to 10 inches. I can't tell if the lighting is good enough for you to see right now or not, but let's see if we see any. See, those are a bunch of their little burrows and stakes. Oh, I see one popped up right there. Holy moly, that was amazeballs. It's 7:45, it's past sunset, but I just had the best time. I have so many photos and little video clips to share with you guys. I hope they turned out.
To Pelican Boulevard.
Yeah, Greta, we know. I hope they turned out because, oh my gosh, I was watching the little baby owls learning to fly. Ah, so cute. I can't even stand the cuteness. They were like flapping their little wings
Continue on Pelican Boulevard for 3/4 of a mile.
and stomping each other and playing, and it was so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now because I know I'm babbling, and I'm just gonna get back to camp and I'll fill you in. Oh, it worked. Woohoo, we're in. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten back to camp at a state park after dark, or after it was closed at least. All right, let's see if I can find my campsite in the dark now. All right, straight ahead for the campground. I should have stopped to pee first since it's so dark already. Oh well. Hi friends, from bed. I'm actually checking in before I go to sleep for once. I was so exhausted by the time I got back to camp that I didn't even eat dinner. I just snacked a little bit on the drive home, and then, or the drive back to camp. And then when I got here, I literally just put my window covers up, turned my light on, scrolled for a little bit in bed, and then I was done. I was too tired to deal with anything else, but in my defense, I did leave at 5 a.m. this morning, so. Anyways, I just wanted to check in before I went to sleep to thank you for spending the day with me. I hope that you had fun coming along on my adventures today through the swamps and looking for owls and running errands. I didn't get as much filmed at camp as I wanted to, but like I said, I did film a video before I went back out to get my owl shots in, and that was my spring haul, which will be coming up soon, so look for that. But aside from that, I will be sharing all of the campground and park stuff with you from here, which, if I did not mention already, is at Koreshan State Park. I know I'm butchering the pronunciation, and I apologize for that. It actually has a fascinating history where it used to be the grounds of a cult, where a cult leader lived for his religion of Koreshanity. I'm so sorry about the pronunciation again, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about that next time, show you around the campground, my campsite, and it's a small park, but it's really pretty, so we'll take a look at that, explore, do some hiking, and some camping, and I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and till then, bye. Or rather, good night.